Hey, Vincent here from Vincent Games. Welcome to round 2 of our Modern Masters draft. We look like we have quite a reasonable opening hand. All 3 colours, stuff to play. Who'd have thought? Oh, they're playing blue. Let's hope they don't have 3 Mist Ravens in their deck. I don't think that's too much to ask. That last round was, or the first round I should say, was, yeah, dismal. Casting Cruel Ultimatum in both games and still losing was pretty rough. The way it goes sometimes, though. Just the way it goes. Oh, we're going to cast this Augur of Bolas, but I doubt whether we'll actually get anything good. The number of instants and sorceries in our deck is pretty low. Interesting. Now there's a choice. There is a choice. I'm going to go with Cruel Ultimatum as given we can't cast any of these 2 spells that we draw. At least Cruel Ultimatum, the later it goes. You know what? They're just going to go Cruel Ultimatum. It's probably better to get the Familiar's Ruse, but I just want to cast Cruel Ultimatum again. And hopefully not lose this time. Yep. Centaur Healer is a really good card. Really good card in this format. With all the blink effects, and even without them, it's just good. On its own, it's good. Okay, so we're just going to play some more dirtly creatures. Oh, that's cold, man. That is cold. I don't want to never cast Niv Mizzet again. But then at the same time, we don't have the red mana for it. I know what will happen. I'll put Niv Mizzet at the bottom of the library, and we'll draw a swamp. We'll draw a mountain, and I'll be really upset. But then, even if we did take the Niv Mizzet, we'd need an island and a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much does Grixis Slave Driver cost? 6 mana. I should take the island, but I'm just gonna take that. We're going complete greed here, which is totally wrong, but I just want to try and cast these powerful spells that we've drafted. We're going to take 3. That's going to happen. Not a lot we can do about that without wasting a creature. Oh, that card is a pain. We're going to have to start jumping now. Any creature that they play with any creature that they play that makes a token is going to be a problem for us. So we're going to go with Entomb Exarch. I was tempted to chump last turn and get a creature back with the Gravedigger effect, but I actually feel like it's better to do this, which is why we didn't end up blocking. Just kind of went for it. Also, it just doesn't feel very good because it's going to take us a while to recast those creatures, and we want to play other things. So Hungry Spriggan, Thoktar, Fists of Ironwood, which is oh, that's good. Draw 3 cards and we play an additional land this turn. Costs 5 mana. But then we have 4. They play the Fists of Ironwood. We just had to chump with one of our creatures with that stupid swan thing. I think the objectively more powerful card is Urban Evolution, even though they can't actually cast it yet. I don't want them to draw 3 cards. Oh, this is not looking good. Not looking good at all. Just playing massive beatdown creatures. Probably play Thoktar. No, they're going to play the Sprig. No, play that. That's fair enough. Oh, I forgot it gave it trample. Oh, I've played this card so many times as well. Why didn't I take this? Oh, what a damn fool. I don't deserve to win this game now. So we're going to take 8. We will block here. I don't think they drew anything else, but just in case they have any shenanigans, we're just going to block with all of those creatures. Nothing we can do about getting a hit for 8. I'm an idiot. Okay, so slowly getting there for Cruel Ultimatum mana and a 5/5 dragony thing. Why does that cost 6 mana? Throwing this game down the toilet because I didn't know what that. Well, I did know that gave trample, but I just seemed to forget. Yep, hit me. No blocks for me. I find it very difficult to see how I can win this now. If you're playing the Visit, we have a 5/5 blocker, which is good. Actually trades effectively rather than just chumps. Because we can chump with the other 2 things. If we play the Slave Driver, we get more chumpers after we block. He's going to attack with all this stuff. Assuming he only plays 1 creature, then that bird gets +3/+3, so then we can actually trade with our dragon, which we'll get back with Cruel Ultimatum. So we go with this and just pray they haven't got an answer. We have to tap out for this or the Slave Driver. So either way, we're not keeping. We're going to be tapped out. So it's just, yeah, if they've got an answer to the dragon, then they've got an answer to the dragon. Not really an awful lot we can do. Or if they play multiple creatures, that is also a problem. We're going to chump so much of this damage. There's numerous ways we can lose this game now. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. So I imagine he'll try and force the trade here. Yeah. There's no reason from their point of view not to do this. So we will take this trade here while we can. Gladly eat a token and have to block the Thoktar. Like so. That's fine. Well, that went pretty much exactly as we expected it to. So, do we still die here? Probably still die. If he sacrifices the spider, he gets another 2/4. So then he'll have 5, 8 power. We'll be on 8 life. So we can still chump. Wipes out his hand. Or we play Grixis Slave Driver and leave Spell Pierce up. If we play Grixis Slave Driver, it means he'll attack and lose the Thoktar. But if we do that, then and he kills the Slave Driver, we'll have a token to chump. We still take a lot of damage. I think you want to get rid of what's in their hand. Because then Spell Pierce isn't necessary. This could just be incorrect, but I'm just gonna cast it. Okay, they got rid of the token. That was unexpected, and we'll take obviously Niv Mizzet as the best creature in our grave. I'm quite surprised they didn't kill the spider. I must discard a card. Yeah, if they got rid of the spider, they could have been swinging in for 8 damage rather than just 7, because they would have had Spidey swinging in as well. Because when the spider dies, they get a new one. We'll go to 6, and they will play something. Oh, another spider. Ugh. What is this? That's good. Play the Slave Driver, and then trade with the Thoktar. Go to 4, take 4, go to 2. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, we'll do that. Just putting all our stuff on chump duty really. It's not ideal, but we have to just preserve our life total. I think the Mist Raven might have been a bit better, but not entirely sure. If I chump Azure Mage, if I chump the Thoktar with the Azure Mage, kill a spider token. If I then cast Mist Raven next turn, no, I know what we do. We'll block here, take 4, go to 2. They've got some sort of pump effect. No, they don't. Good. So we get a zombie out of that, which is great. Him making tokens is a pain. If we make a bird, again we don't do anything. I think we just need to use our mana effectively. Use our mana effectively. Yeah, because he can't use both of these, he needs too much mana. This is not good. The good news here is, if he does keep attacking, we're now able to start, well, like he was with the Thoktar, we're starting to kill his stuff. But far from out of the woods yet. And again, there's so many things that they could play to sneak through damage. A single bit of removal, some sort of evasion, trample effect. Yeah. So that in itself is quite annoying. So he attacks with everything now. It gets us down to 1. He's got a way to ping us for 1. So the Azure Mage is going to die whatever it blocks, so we might as well trade with that. I have to block this, and I have to block that. So he's got a Dynavolt, Dyna Charge, whatever it's called, and he wins. Nope. Ooh. 6 mana overload. So this seems too good not to cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's no reason not to cast this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need to do this now. Puts him down to 1 creature. Annoyingly, still can't attack. But we have a Spell Pierce and an Agony Warp to try and defend with. It just makes tokens. Okay. Okay, so we Agony Warp now. I think it's better to wait. Could get more value out of that Agony Warp. This is a fairly obvious Mist Raven on the Spider. It can go away. No attacks. It's got a creature with haste, then that'll do it. And this is why we waited on the Agony Warp now, because we can effectively blank one of his creatures, kill another one, and then block. Okay, that's irritating. Yeah. I would still swing if I was him. There's no reason not to. End step. I still think we need the -3 power effect on their attack. Most certainly need this to be something. Do we want to mill ourselves? No. Mill them. Get anything good? Not really. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Kill something, fog something. It's still attack. Yeah, there's no... Unless they misclick, then we're just dead. It's really quite irritating. Yeah, kill something, fog something, block, block. We still take point damage, yeah. So annoying. Signet land. Rubbish. What can we do to put more pressure on them quickly? I think as time is running out, playing this slow deck, a lot of thinking. I don't think Entomb Exarch's that great. We'll put a Soul Ransom in. I don't like this card, but we're going to put it in. And another bit of removal because they had so many creatures. And we shall cut probably the Slave. Oh no, Slave Driver does trade well with a lot of this stuff. So probably cut Forbidden Alchemy. I don't think we have time to mess about. Yes, we will play first. All three colours. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's a bit slow, but I don't think we have much choice when we've got three colours we need. I mean, you look at a hand like this, and it's exactly why you don't want to play a three-colour deck. It's very greedy, but I enjoy casting Crawl Automaton. The deck was very aggressive though, or very creature and token heavy. Counter target non-creature spell. I actually think we will counter this. The signets are really good, and we don't want them fixed for mana. They playing cards like Woolly Thoktar, that could really hurt them if they were relying on that extra dual color source. Then that could be very good for us. As much as I want the Bone Splinters, we'll be taking the land. So can't cast Niv Mizzet without it. Hopefully that Spell Pierce was good enough. Oh, look at that. And that is exactly why we did it. You just hope a play like that is just devastating enough. It's entirely reasonable to assume someone would keep a hand based on 2 lands and a signet. It's just creating chump blockers at this point. Just means that he's not going to be... Could play the Mistraven as a kill spell. Feels a little bit wasteful though. Nah, we'll get it on the board. Just push 3 damage. I think he was always going to chump. But just by doing that, we just get rid of her. Yeah. Excellent. Am I happy with what we took out? Yeah, I think I am. So, Soul Ransom and what was the other card? Oh, Bone Splinters. Yeah, it's just more removal. Definitely need more removal against this sort of deck. Could have played an extra Bone Splinters, but I'm hoping Soul Ransom's going to do it for us. Okay. This hand is great. very reactive, but happy to take that role given the colours we are in. 3 bits of solid removal, can't really complain. Obviously the bone splinters isn't the best, however it's still hopefully going to be of some use as we draw into more stuff. All of Frost was a great draw as well. Foktar. Or do we just cast Seed of Doom? Sacrifice Seed of Doom, destroy target non-black creature. Could just kill it. Now, you know what? I'm going to cast the wall. I'm sure they'll love that. Also forces a pump spell from their hand if they've got it. But obviously I don't want the wall to die, but be good to get extra spells out of their hand. No. Didn't think he'd attack. Didn't think he would attack. Right, so what have we got here? Play that. So I'm going to cast Moroi. Going to take 4 damage here, but I think we can afford to. Because also, if they attack with both, then we are going to block with the wall, meaning that that's going to be sleeping next turn. So it's not actually that bad. The wall is so good. Also means we're saving any removal just for seeing what they draw in a second. What they play in a second, rather. Urban Evolution, not great. Don't really want them to refuel. Okay. Yep. We lose a life. Okay, we need to start swinging. Okay, so if we play Pit Keeper and then Seal of Doom, we're using our mana as efficiently as possible that way. Great thing about this is now, even though we're taking a bit of pain off that Spriggan, only that can attack, and it's going to hit the wall, and then that's not going to be able to untap, and so on and so forth. So that wall is hopefully going to do some work. It doesn't get killed, that is. Yep. Penumbra Spider. Sure. Beginning of combat. Cool. So I think we can afford to sacrifice this to kill the Foktar. Just get rid of it. We're getting some great bonuses from the tempo the wall is giving us. So not too worried about them attacking us still. The spider's quite annoying because he can block, but now there we are. Cool. Don't think we're going to cast Bone Splinters yet. I'm going to try and get some value out of this Agony Warp instead. This is obviously going to be tempted to swing with a lot of creatures here to try and force through some damage because this wall is quite oppressive. So we can definitely look to try and get some value out of out of this Agony Warp for sure. So Spriggan's going to be blocked. Go for the Attended Knight. Yeah. So cast Agony Orb. Choose a creature to get -3 power. Attended Knight. -3 toughness. Accompanying token. So this way we only take a little bit of damage. The wall continues to do its thing. Eat some of his creatures. He's still putting, you know, a fair amount of pressure on us. At 12 life. Yeah. Playing lots of creatures. That thing's annoying. Yep. Mori might just kill us. One more land. Okay, so in we go. Could block. No. So I think now we probably want to use Bone Splinters. So at least we can only really take damage off these little 1/1s, which is not ideal. But certainly stemming the bleeding and forcing him to attack means we just need. It does leave the way clear for our flyer. What is this? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Mr. Raven would be good. Right about now, that'll be a good draw. Get rid of that thing. No. So, rather frustratingly, we have to use the Bone Splinters here on the Ooze. Take the swing. Or do we? If we attack, I think we're going to attack it. We don't have to attack, actually. We're definitely going to play that. If we don't attack, then we eat a spider or one of his creatures. Then and then that ooze is going to basically kill us. No, we need to do something about that ooze. So we're going to swing in with the Moroi. And then we're going to Bone Splinters that ooze. Hope they don't have removal for our wall, as if they do, we lose. If they don't, we win. Oh, come on! How frustrating. See, I told you that Centaur Healer was good. Oh, Centaur Healer. That's how we're going to lose this game. Ah, oh, can you believe it? Probably Moroi. Probably going to lose this game actually by the clock, but there we go. Yeah, we want that spider to be tapped. Might not have done the maths here, but I haven't got time. Oh, he's got a flyer anyway. Yep. We lose now. Should have played the probably should have got the zombie as an extra creature, but it'd be funny to spell pierce something. Things you can just play stuff to make me respond. Don't think we're going to win this game anyway, unfortunately. Oh, he's just going to upkeep. Alright, fine. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I'm not playing quick enough. It's as simple as that. But looking at that, they would have done what? Spriggan comes in, gets blocked by the wall. Healer gets blocked by the Moroi. And then we have one other block on the Wing Splicer. So they push through 1 damage. We take 1 in our upkeep. So it would have been quite interesting potentially. Depends what we draw on the oh, it's gone now. Depends what we would have drawn on the Pilfer plans, but playing the Moroi might have been what killed us. But we needed to play 2 creatures, otherwise we'd take, I think, a point too much damage. But yeah, that was a frustrating way to lose, but it's my fault for taking too long.